Hello everybody, my name is Joy and welcome to MOIRAI, made by Chris Johnson, Brad Barrett and John Oostman. Now I know absolutely nothing about this game except for the fact that it is supposedly very strange. So let's get to it. Press space to start. Alright, okay, I'm moving. There's a priest over there, a woman with a kid, and there's a wall back there. Okay, so this is what I assume to be a dialogue-based game. Talk to priest. My prayers go out to poor Julia. It's been a year since her husband has passed. She hasn't been seen all day. I imagine she is grieving. Do you mind visiting her at her home? It's the house to the right as you leave town. Okay. Do you have anything more to say? My prayers go out to poor Julia. No, that's it. Okay. Sorry, I had trouble talking for some reason. Hello, boy. Need to stay close to Mama, otherwise she'll worry that we've run off. We've? Who is we? Did you hear about the boy? Julia lost her son in the cave shortly after her husband died. Poor Julia indeed. I would never let my boys out of my sight. Boys, you're talking plural here. I see one boy only. Is that that's a girl. Sometimes Daddy lets us pat the sheep on the head. They're so soft. Okay. So, what was Julia's house again? Let's just go about this. Well, okay, chill. Some road rage going on outside. Who might you be? May you be? It looks like a lovely day outside. You should head out to the farm if you get the chance. Spend some time with the animals. Oh, you're a chef. Okay. Let's see, can I interact with anything else with the bookshelf? Nope. Not yet. Or maybe not at all. Yeah. Okay, so I got face paint on my face because today I had a little bit of a shoot and I figured I could spend half an hour trying to get it off, but I might as well record. I mean, makeup is makeup, am I right? Hello, boy. I heard there's gold in the cave, but I'm too scared to enter. They say there's a little boy that haunts over your shoulder. Haunts over my shoulder, huh? That's odd. I'm not entirely sure what to say about the game yet, because so far it's just kind of backstory, I guess. It's just sort of introducing you to these many characters. I'm not sure if they're going to be relevant, but my uncle and dad are out chopping wood to keep us warm in the winter. They should be home soon. Okay. Good for them. I hope they don't die horribly. Let's see, what house didn't I have yet? To the farm. Alright, so that's the only house that I haven't had yet. I assume that would be Julia's house. Julia? There's a picture on the shelf of a wife, husband, and a young boy. I wonder where they are. Oh, Julia isn't inside? So Julia's gone. Okay, the controls are a bit wonky here, but I can deal with it. I can handle it. I can handle it just fine. Yeah, I'm really glad that you'll keep staring at me like this, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to the farm. Spend some time with the animals. Let's see. Farm. Okay. Good to know. I didn't see a door over there, but I assume that this would be the farm. Hello there, can I pet you? Poke sheep. Okay, I didn't have to do the sound effect, they did that. Okay, so we can poke sheep, or we can go inside the barn, question mark? The door's locked. No, we can't go inside the barn. Then where? Supposed to, will one of these drop a key? I doubt it. That's not how this game works, is it? It's not how this is gonna work. Oh, who are you? Let's see. To the cave. Oh, the cave the little boy talked about, I presume. Hello there, lumberjack. My brother and I were chopping wood when we heard moans coming from the cave. My brother went in to investigate. He should have been back by now. I'm worried. Can you check on him? There's a lantern behind you on that stump. Okay. I guess I will. That's the one the little girl was talking about. Pick up lantern. Oh, that's my hand. My hand is awfully high res for this game. But okay. Well, let's enter, I suppose. Go to cave. See what wondrous adventures await us here. I hope it's not just a jump scare game. Hey, you. Come over here. Well, I found him. Did my brother send you? Bless him. The moans are coming from further down. I'd go in, but my sight's no good. Then why did you go in the first place? You should take this knife. Who knows, you may need it. I don't know how to use the knife. Thank you, dude, who was waiting at the very beginning of this cave, worrying everyone to death. What can I do here? What am I hearing? I don't even know how to use this yet. Oh, I can use WASD as well. I thought I could only use the arrow keys, but what would be... Where am I going? Look at bones. Someone must have died here. The bones look as though they are a child's. Oh no. What is that? I can see something shiny. It's just out of my reach. Well, scrape it back with the knife, maybe? Can you use a bone? Okay, no. I guess not. I'm not sure if I'm missing any controls here. I have officially no idea where I'm going, but what is this? Hello? What is that? A rat? I can't look down. Why did your music stop? Look, there's all like... what do you call them? Tags counting down the days. Who has been here for that long? Tools. These are some tools leaning against the wall. It looks as though they've been used to mark carvings on the wall. Carvings. There is a book on top of this pedestal. It's labeled Farmers. There's a list of names inside. Brandon, Lass, and Damien. How eerie. But Brandon, Lass, and Damien. But what do I do with that? Brandon, Lass, and Damien. Okay then. Can I do nothing with that rat? Oh, I guess not. I guess not. What does that mean? Brandon, Les, and Damien. I'm gonna try and remember that, but I'm not sure if I can. Let's see. I've completely lost the way. I have no idea where or how I am at this point. I'm hearing things. Hello? Please don't cheap jump scare me. Hi there. How you doing? You look good. There's another rat over there. Please don't make me run. I can't run with these controls. He looks like me. A farmer approaches. Why do you have blood in your overalls? Why do you have a knife? I heard moans. What have you done? Why do you have blood on your overalls? Necrophilia, baby. Uh-oh. Oh, that explains the moans, I guess. Why do you have a knife? I used the handle of the knife and stick it in my ass. Then I slammed my bums and stabbed 2 people about 50 times. Oh, he literally clenched his butt together and then... Well, hold on. I'm trying to get an image with this. Maybe I shouldn't, but he tried to clench the knife between his ass cheeks and then stabbed 2 people about 50 times. I heard moans. What have you done? I fucked her bleeding body until she was dead. Then I came in her cold corpse with my warm fluids. Okay, I'm gonna have to put a rating on this video now, thanks to you. Let them pass. Alright, I will let you go. Yeah, I'm not gonna start a fight with him. I'd be crazy. Why would I do that? Oh, maybe to protect the rest of the town. Maybe I just screwed everyone over. I don't know if this is this one of those choice games. I'm still hearing moans. Okay, I did not expect it to become this type of weird. I mean, I knew it would be weird, but I had no idea. Is that... Oh god, is that Julia? Ugh, please help me. I'm in a lot of pain. I came here to end my life. My name is Julia and I want to see my child and husband in heaven. My husband was a miner in these caves. He spent days mining for gold and then one day he found something. He found a golden nugget. I thought we could retire and be comfortable for the rest of our lives, but he didn't trust me. He buried the golden nugget to spite me, then he disappeared. Everyone in the town heard about our good fortune. They thought I was rich. I was so ashamed that I couldn't tell them the truth. One day my son wandered into the cave. He wanted to find his daddy. He wanted to make everything better, but he never came out of the cave. I went to look for him, but I couldn't find him. Now it's too late. Now I have nobody. Will you help me? Will you help me end my life? Whoa, okay. Oh god, this is so difficult. They're making me choose whether or not I should end somebody's life. I mean, I am all for deciding whether or not you want to live. I mean, I'm all for euthanasia and stuff like that, but... God, there's a fine line between euthanasia and murder. That's why it's so difficult at the moment. That's why there's so much discussion going about it, which I didn't want to go into today, because I don't have the brain power for it, but oh my god. No, I'm not going to help you. No, I'm going to help. Go to get help. Well, she wanted to kill herself. She wanted to commit suicide. I'd much rather go and get help in this specific situation. Because if I can save her, then maybe... No, I'm going to get help. Then leave me, you coward. Woman spurts blood at you. Well, that's not cool. Ah. Oh. I am now covered in blood, have a knife and a lantern. Will somebody come and ask me what I did? Will people blame me for it? Because I now have the blood of Julie. Hi. A farmer approaches. Why do you have blood on your overalls? I have to type. Okay, a woman... Okay, Julia needs help. Julia needs help. She spat blood on me. On me. Okay, let's try this one. Why do you have a knife? For protection. Oh man, this is a... I heard moans. What have you done? Julia is in pain. She needs help. Also, there's a psycho. A psycho on the loose. Let me see what will happen to you. What? And that's where this story shall end, at least for now. It's up to the next player of this game to choose your fate, just as you chose for the previous player. What? Is that serious? I mean, technically, I got this game on Steam, so it wasn't like a... Okay. Enter your first name. Do I want to? Joy. Enter your email address. Okay, I'm gonna try this. I'm not gonna show you my email address, but I'm gonna try this and I'm gonna show you what it pulls up. You will be emailed about your fate. Thank you for playing. Press space to submit your details. That explains why that farmer had such a weird answer. I still don't know if this is legit, if this is actually somebody else deciding what they're going to answer me. But that would be cool. That would be pretty cool. Okay, I waited for a little while for the email to appear. I haven't received anything yet. If I will receive it, I will make sure to post it on Facebook and Twitter, so you might see a little bit of a sequel over there. But that was an interesting experience. I'm really, really wondering if it's actually how they say it is, if there's actually somebody else deciding the fate. Because I can imagine that somebody would come up with such a weird explanation for things. But I mean, but what I'm trying to say here, sorry, I'm rambling a little bit because I'm a little bit surprised. The person on the other end gave me a grammatically correct, very somewhat fitting story. And this isn't to belittle anyone, but usually I don't expect that from complete random strangers on the internet. Yes, it was weird, yes, it was cruel, and I'm probably gonna have to put an age warning on this now because of it, but it's fitting. Then again, somebody could have done it, totally. I mean, I don't know. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna end this video. I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm sorry, apparently I'm having a hard time getting back into recording today. So anyway, I'm gonna leave a link down in the description. Let me know what you find. If you find something interesting or happen to know more about the game than me, I would love to hear about it. If there's more to it and you want to see me play it, tell me as well. I would love to hear it. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye! As you left the cave, you were confronted by a farmer called Wapu. They asked you 3 questions. The first question that was asked was, why do you have blood on your overalls? To which you responded, Julia needs help. She spat blood on me. The second question that was asked was, "Why do you have a knife?" To which you responded, "For protection." The third question that was asked was, "I heard moans. What have you done?" To which you responded, "Julia is in pain. She needs help. Also, there's a psycho on the loose." After hearing your answers, Wapu decided to let you pass. This seemed appropriate as you let the previous farmer, 4chan, walk past despite being covered in blood. And that draws an end to your involvement in this story. Thank you for playing.